been a while since I've been muted since I've started. You know, this week has been a lot longer than I thought it's been. I'm not ready for the weekend yet. Oh my God. But hello, everybody. Anybody lurking? Anybody who comes in late? Anybody who's watching the VOD? Hello? We're supposed to do Crash 2 today. Because I've gotten a little obsessed with FF14 for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. And that's kind of all I've been doing is FF14. I apologize. I know there are other games. I know there are other things that we've talked about on stream for the last few weeks. But Endwalker's just been too good. I've had a very, very difficult time ripping myself away from Endwalker. I apologize. I'm hoping I like Crash 2 more than I liked Crash 1. I really am. Because something about Crash 1 kept me playing. Something genuinely kept me playing that game. And I don't know what it was. I have no idea what it was. I still can't. I think it's just the core platforming. I think the core of that game was just strong enough to ensure my interest was maintained. But maybe it's more than that. Maybe it's the art style. I actually don't know. We'll find out. I know during the Crash stream, a few people were telling me Crash 2 is a little bit more open, a little bit less boxed in or restrictive as a platformer. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Do I need to put the little thing on screen again? Maybe I should put the I've never played Crash. Maybe I should put that back on screen. Maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know if that'll cover something that we need though. I hope it doesn't. 1 year later. Ooh.
Cortex. To reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface.
Okay, I'm recognizing this man.
To retrieve them when we don't have any earthbound operatives left. You fool!
Is he the only who?
Unaware of the situation?
Okay, I'm gonna need a full cast list as I play through this game. Because I'm gonna need to look through all of these.
We'll need to find an enemy.
Ooh, we have voice acting this time.
Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Well, at least she talks. Does Crash talk though? Can't remember if Crash even had a voice actor in the first game. This feels the same. I think something feels okay. We have a slide. We have a crawl. That's new. It's a very slow crawl though. And we have a little air-based attack? Alright, we have a moveset finally. Maybe I will like this one more. Maybe. I think the static cam's still going to be an issue for me, but I don't know. It feels better. At least slightly on first impression. It does feel a little more inaccurate. At least the box hitboxes feel weirdly inaccurate at times. We have a hub world this time. Okay. Like a proper little hub.
If it isn't Crash crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
I still don't know what the story is for Neo Cortex and Crash and what their relationships are. This was not explained in the first game at all. So now go Hang 8, Turtle Woods. That's where I came in. The pit. Doesn't matter which one I go into first. Assume Turtle Woods is the easiest level. Ooh, I like this save. I like the sound design here too. There's something very early 2000s PC game about that save menu. I'm digging that. That's very nice. I hope I like this one. I like the first one surprisingly, which I know while I was playing it, there were many instances where I didn't care for it. And I was very explicitly upset at the less refined mechanics, but the core was nice. And this feels at least close enough. Well, at least say the level design is similar enough that... I don't know, they haven't tried anything bad yet. Can I spin this one? He has spikes though. Okay. You know, I think I will say that level design is better so far. Where the first game feels like it just threw you into a dumpster fire. This feels a lot more paced. This feels more like an introductory level than the first game. I really need to explore and figure out why fixed cameras don't jive with me. Because there's nothing inherently bad about them if they're used well. And I don't mind them in games like MGS3 or Resident Evil, or really any game with tank controls. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's games that give you too much freedom while maintaining a static camera, which is almost antithetical to the freedom that the controls are giving you. Maybe that's why. Because then that was gross. Hi, Neo.
I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits,
I mean, hard to maintain. It's a projector that you're using. What are you talking about?
The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
What was that? So is that supposed to be a hint that Coco's been kidnapped, or is that just a fake Coco? Because that feels like a fake Coco. Great that we don't have a lot of character. Ooh, Nitro. This is a new box. This wasn't in the first game. What is this? What was that? What did that do? Did it just make me go faster? What was the point of the Nitro box? Oh my god, that is the Jack and Daxter slide sound effect. Or it's very close to it. Come on! Okay, this is way harder than it feels like it should be. My god. Please, game, just work with me here. Game, I just want to land on the box. Thank you. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to just get the Wumpus fruits. Please. Was it jump and spin? Ooh! Okay. Alright, you know what? Never mind. I don't hate the ice anymore. It's super nice that they let you actually maintain. Come on! What's the point of these? So these do... Well, they shoot you forward. Or at least temporarily give you momentum. I think it is just the freedom of the controls are antithetical to the restrictiveness that a fixed camera kind of places you under. Maybe that's why it just feels bad. I'm sure there are a lot of people who actually don't mind that. Oh my god. That's wonderful. Or maybe I'm too picky. Maybe I just can't get over stuff like that. Should I slide under this? Does it trigger every time I walk under it? Oh. Okay. I don't know if sliding is still the right idea there, though. Sliding is an attack, too. Maybe I will like these as I get further into them. I don't know what kind of moveset Crash 3 has. I've never seen any... Really? Come on, his attack was done. Can we just give me that one? Come on. What are you talking about? I stopped outside of the log for a reason. Okay. Wait, why didn't the other Nitro boxes hurt me, though? Why did that one hurt me, but or did the others hurt me and I just had health? Am I just blind? Wait, why is that one special? Am I just... Okay, maybe I'm just stupid and I didn't understand some of the information that was being conveyed to me. Can't be. Why did the Nitro boxes change their functionality? I feel like I'm missing something. There's no way I am. 2, 4, 5. Oh, come on! That was cheap. That was a cheap shot. Come on. I refuse to accept that death. Come on. These levels feel shorter, but I can't tell if it's because they're harder or not harder. If they're not as hard or if they're actually shorter. These feel more bite-sized. Maybe they're meant to? Because I think the levels at the start of the first game were really short. I think. We played it last week. Or not last week. We played it like 3 weeks ago. So it hasn't been too long. Wait, where is the, weren't there little bonus stages all the time in the first one? Where are they now? Wait, analog stick to accelerate. X to boost. And hold forward? Ah. Okay. This is such an early 2000s design for this little surfboard thing. Ooh, what is this? Wait, is this like a bonus stage? What is this? Where am I going? Oh, so we have like a proper little transition this time. It's no warp platform. I am curious how they try to implement these moves into boss fights later, because like they have to. There's no way it's just going to be crouching and sliding for the main fight, not fights, but like the main stages. What happened to Tawny Bandicoot? Where is she? Yeah, because the crystal platforms are still here. Oh, okay. So those do go into the water. Oh, that's a quick death. Oh, okay. I need to get into the habit of understanding that the frame that something starts to go towards its death animation or the death plane is the frame you don't want to be on these things anymore or near the thing in this game. The first game kept doing that, and this game seems to be doing that. This is a cool section, though. I kind of want to see what this looks like with the PlayStation graphics, honestly. I feel like I'm missing something, and I don't know what I'm missing, but I feel like I'm missing some semblance of what this game was pulling off with the technology at the time by going through it like this.
Three crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the fifth crystal.
Got it. Roger that. Neo Cortex. Dr. Neo? Dr. Cortex? Like locked bot. Well, okay. Well, never mind. I don't need the hint anyway. I'll just come upon something I don't understand and then be confused and be upset. Okay. What was that? Come on. You know what? If there's one thing I will say I'm not a fan of, it is hitting something on the frame that it hits you results in you taking damage. No matter what it is. There's no check. There's no win-loss scenario. It's not a draw. Oh, wow, that was the worst input I could have made. Something about that just feels kind of bad to me. Maybe I'm spoiled by modern games and their propensity to actually consider those situations. And whoa, okay, into the nether realm the bird goes, I guess. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't condemn you to some wild afterlife. 4. I need to see that from the side. I feel like the depth of field there lied to me. I don't buy that the bird touched me. I don't buy that I took a hit there. It doesn't feel like I took a hit there. Why does that feel so difficult to time versus the first 2 birds? Is it legitimately closer to me? Is it different? Like, I don't understand. I feel like I'm missing something with the bird. Oh my god. Really? This is what we're doing? This is what we're doing. We're just gonna get into this loop of I'm gonna die for 4 or 5 little tiny baby encounters in a row this early into the stream. Alright. Okay. Ooh. I want to explore the little world that I'm in. I don't trust the distance that these birds are covering. Wait, did it send me back to the start? No, it didn't, because there's the split off to the other route, right? Oh. Yeah. Oh, so you can just miss the crystal. Well, I'm glad I turned around and decided to go up this way. That's kind of wild that you can just miss the crystal. Is there anything else down this route that I've missed? There's a bird. There's a checkpoint. Two armadillos. Is that everything? I feel like that's everything. Really? God damn it. Okay, fine. We'll hit that check. Okay, we'll hit this route if we pass through the level again. I feel like this one's going slower. Or their hitbox is just weird if the camera's straight on. Maybe I shouldn't be getting this intrigued by this game's camera placement and how it's affecting things. Wait, didn't we do this? Are we in another new area with the mole things? Okay, this is a new area. Wait, you said you can destroy armored boxes. Ah! Aha! Okay. Three, 4, 5. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Not gonna lie, I almost killed myself there. I almost slid under every armored box. Ooh. Okay. And then I can go back, right? No, I can't. Wait, should I have hit the box and not done that? I don't understand the mole thing because they have all of that space and they're not using it. They're just placing them all in one little general area. I'm gonna assume we're in a tutorial still. Seeing as we're getting these so fast, I would presume the whole game is not get the crystals. Because the first game took us a stream and a half to get through. I think it'd be absurd to see the second game be much shorter. Yeah, because we're already at the last one. Crash dash. So what is this one? So hi Moon. How you been? Been a minute. How's your streams going? Okay, we're just into this again. This already feels much better. Oh, those are bad. Okay. That already feels much more balanced than the first games. Doing good, how are you? Not bad. I've been very, let's say, right on the verge of over-encumbering myself with responsibilities, but not bad. The computer broke? No! What happened to it? They did a break or just like, is it acting weird? I still don't understand the nitro crates. Why? What's the difference between nitro crates and TNT? Like, they both seem to kill me. Keeps crashing and OBS lags like crazy. Have you just tried reinstalling Windows? One, two, 4, 5. Like, if you go into your settings, there should be a reset Windows option. No, okay. Whew. Oh. Whew. It's a very old, weak laptop. I'll get a new one someday. Yeah, sometimes, like, it is one of those situations of, is it worth fixing it? I mean, if it's your only computer, I mean, I'd just reinstall Windows. Like, it wouldn't take too long. The only downside is you would have to reinstall a lot of your programs, but that's about it. Wow! Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay, that placement's not good. They should have moved that up just a... They should have moved that up just a hair. Like, just a little bit would be very nice. That boost pad is not in a good place. Come on. Come on. Come on. See, I shouldn't have to... Great. I shouldn't have to stop and realign myself for that boost pad. That is not fun. It's not good. What? God damn it. Ah! So I don't really have much time to stream anymore these days, so I'm probably switching to more pre-recorded content. I mean, if you have to, just if you like, the important thing is that you're making stuff if you want to make stuff. Like, trust me, I get it. I've been in that situation a lot of times. And if you ask VV and any of my friends, I should not be streaming because I don't have time. but I just kind of force myself to have time, which leads to a lot of stress. But no, if like the good thing about making pre-recorded content is you can still work on your presentation and you can still do what you need to do. Was that a win animation? What was that? Please take care of yourself. Hey, I'm running at 99 of 100 at all times, so I don't know how to take a break.
Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy.
But I'm making sure I don't like overwork myself to death or something. At least according to my therapist, I'm okay. So
Gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Ah, yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
wait. Ripperoo. Oh, boss fight. Wait, are we gonna repeat all the boss fights from the first game? Wait, what? Why is that load? This forehead is more like a 1 million head. The man got the 6 head going on. Wait, what? Oh, X is to save. Oh, okay. Whoops. You know, one of these old games is going to be one of the games where we're at like 80% of the way through and I hit a button and I just delete the save file entirely. There we go. That's what I wanted. I am thinking of moving like one of my streams a week back to YouTube, so we might end up over there again at some point. But I'm also trying to focus a little bit more on YouTube content as well at some point. I still can't talk about... Ooh, oh, he's been changed. He's a little different now. What is it? Stop it, stop it, stop it. Alright, that's a cool... I do not understand the nitro... They just kill me. I don't understand what the nitro boxes are. They don't make any sense. And he doesn't... Okay, so I can't jump on him. I can't hit him. And the nitro boxes kill me. Just don't touch them? Well, because they gave me speed boost earlier, I swear. Or am I misunderstanding them? Okay. I'm noticing a big pattern with the Crash games, and it's a lot of these... I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I do not know what's wrong with me. Ooh. There's a lot of weird waiting in these boss fights, and I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I could just stand here or in a corner. Is he gonna hit this corner? Or is this his safe corner? There has to be something more to the nitro boxes. There's no way they added an extra TNT box that doesn't do anything different. Where's the stop dying redeem? That's my favorite one. If you do !play, you can still get it. All of the old YouTube redeems are still active through the YouTube bot we were using. So everything's still... Ooh. Please no. Please no. Please no. What is this? What? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's on me. I should have been paying attention. I should have paid attention to how these explode. Come on. I don't remember what that was from. I think it was from Zero Ranger? It may have been from Mario Brothers Split Control. No, it was way before then. It had to be from Zero Ranger. That's where like all of those redeems came from. There was a lot of screaming in that game. Please, no. Ooh, okay, new pattern. New pattern. I don't know this pattern. No, no, no. I should have been far away. Come on. I should have been far away enough. Come on. Come on. Come on. I cannot... Is his nitro pattern the same every time? I feel like it's changing. I feel like he has a pool that he pulls from. Voice changer cell is so poggers. It might come back in some form at some point in the future as like a redeem or something. I haven't ruled that out. I don't like implementing things that interrupt stream, so I try to always find a way to not kind of break the flow of the stream with things that I want to implement. Like the Crash the Stream redeem we added a few weeks ago during Crash 1. Okay, I should have died there. The Crash the Stream redeem is right on that edge of what I'm okay with, because it covers the screen up for about 3 frames at the end, but not a big fan of things that kind of take away from what's happening on screen. Not that they're bad. Like, I know plenty of streamers that do it.
You are helping Cortex gather crystals. Yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting.
You know, I should maybe take all of my MMO stuff off of my tags before Twitch screams at me. Yes, too. Crash, Bandicoot, Trilogy. There we go. Does Reezy prefer Twitch over YouTube? Less delay, and it's easier to do redeems. But I want to move something back to YouTube just because of the algorithm. There's discovery over there that you don't get on Twitch. And it's a tricky situation. It's a really weird situation. Because the moment YouTube implements channel points, I want to go back. Oh, does it just force you to go through the levels again? Wait, how does this work? What? Oh, I'm confused. Are they different levels, or do you just have to run through them again? What? There's no way it's the same level over and over again, is it? Wait, does Crash 2 only have 8 levels? There's no way. What? There's no way. Yeah, valid. Also, the discovery thing for the algorithm, I agree with. I found you through recommended. Yeah, that's how most people found me. Like the way we usually get people on Twitch, and we've done pretty okay on Twitch, is like, though today is like a really slow day. Usually by doing smaller games like this, that's kind of the only way to grow on Twitch on platform. Is it really just this? Are you? Whoa, 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 wait, where are we going? Oh, okay. Maybe I should have paid attention to the cutscene. Okay. BRB needs food. Okay.
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are crystals to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them, and this will create a power great enough to rip the Earth apart. Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise, Crash. I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to...
Is that Tara Strong? Also, why does her face like reset? Whoa, what's out here? Oh, come on. Not cool. Really? Okay, this level's gonna be hell. Just keep the sliding to a minimum, please. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not. I'm barely a fan of it in Daxter, which is only because it's my favorite platformer. I will say I'm digging these 2D sections. Oh, but come on! It's the one part of it that's not spiky. Why would that damage me? That doesn't make any sense. So can you not? Really? I feel like sliding into them from the front would be a natural thing to do. Oh well. Ooh. Great, nailed it. Fantastic. How am I supposed to make that? Can I even make that jump? That feels really far. Oh. Do I slide and then jump? Well, no, that wouldn't work. How do you make that? Am I missing something? Like, am I just supposed to? Okay, you cannot make that jump. There's no way you're expected to jump that gap. I don't see the game expecting me to slide over it though either. I don't understand. This doesn't give me any more airtime. If anything, it makes me lose momentum faster. And I don't have a gem for this. I don't. What? How are you supposed to make it over this gap? Whoops. Wait, can I use that slide jump? Didn't know that was a thing I could like particularly do. Maybe that would work? Maybe? Let's find out. Oh, you do get a lot of airtime with that. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Oh, come on. Ooh, that's nice. All right, all sins are forgiven. That feels really good. Nope. Wow. Don't think I could have input every single button more incorrectly if I wanted to there. God damn it. Come on, come on, come on. Is it gonna come down? Oh, sneaky. All right. I see what we're doing. Really? Come on. All right, that's what I get for trying to go fast. That's my fault. God damn it. God damn it. New random nonsense. No. No. Come on. Just stop throwing random new nonsense at me to kill me, please. The whole level, it's been 2, maybe 3 threatening things and 6 within a short amount of time. Come on. A little mercy would be nice. I'm not a fan of that. I do not like that. Okay, all right. And icicles. All right, and then more icicles. And then these things. All right. No, 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 no. Gently. What's over here? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Wait, is this the right way to... Is this the right place to go? I mean, I guess. What was down the other path then? Now I feel like I'm missing something. Before Saul, here's Megan Fox's VA word. You gonna tell me Mortal Kombat 1 isn't a masterpiece? Really? 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 That's what we're doing? Okay. Oh my, ooh, that lighting is really pretty on the ground, actually. Other than that, though, no. Don't like that level. Terrible level. Awful. Garbage. Not a fan. I'd rather play a water level. Is this a water level? I feel like there was a puddle. Is this a water level? Okay, it's not a water level. It's adjacent to a water level. Maybe Crash would do okay with an underwater set level. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to take that sentence back. This game would feel terrible underwater. It's a miracle it feels so good for a PlayStation platformer. What if I hit them on the board? Okay, I literally do not understand the nitro crates. What is the point of a nitro crate? I do not understand them. Really? 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 Come on. I feel like an idiot. Ooh. Ooh. Education through UI and in-world objects and items. Cool. What is this? It has a skull and crossbones. Why does this say death? Cheated death for the time being. Discover a death route. What? Is this just supposed to be a really hard segment? Oh. Oh, okay. No, I want to do that though. That was no. Why? No. Let me back in there. I want to try that again. That looks like a really good platforming section. Okay, and then this is gonna... Oh! Okay. Oh, come on! Come on. I can... My dude, you didn't grab me last time. Why did you grab me that time? Well, I'm sorry. I got just a little too close. Come on. I want to do this. This looks like a fun platforming section. I know I can do this. This shouldn't be that hard. This fixed camera is gonna screw me over though. Oh, I did not know you could do that. All right, I did not know you could go through those. It wasn't that bad. Ooh, I get a crystal out of it. So wait, are there two endings to this? Is there like the Cortex ending and then there's like the... I don't know. Googly Eye Doctor ending? Look at him! Did you talk to him? No, you could just step on him and he makes a dog noise, even though he's a polar bear. Got it. Understood. I save. Barrett. This is supposed to be like an actual... I feel like all the puns have been very low effort. Oh! We're back to the little animal friend thing. Okay. Wait, why does he growl like a bear? He growls like a grizzly bear. Why does he growl like a bear in this? And then outside of it, he barks like a puppy. I feel like there's a disconnect going on with what this animal should sound like. Come on! Really? How am I supposed to adjust for that? Okay, so I can move in the air. Oh, what is that? What the? God damn it! Oh. I'm not a fan of these. Okay. All right. Oh, and the nitro boxes jump. All right. All right. I see. I see. Okay. I'm not a fan of these segments. These are the worst segments of these entire games. I'm not a fan. What do you do? What did that do? I don't know what that did. Is that a box for like the next time? Did that blow up something for us? Going to assume yes. Yeah. What is the point of having this guy here? What is the little polar bear that we could just abuse? What is the point? What purpose does he serve? I don't understand. Okay, sorry about that. I was responding to something. I feel like Crash 2 is more of the same. Now, like now that I'm not like far into it, but I'm in it. God damn it, I'm in it enough. Really? I feel like Crash 2 is more of a. I don't know. There's something odd about these games. Like the Alright. There's something odd about these games where the platforming is not dissuading me. It feels good. I like the design. I seem to like everything going on with them visually and most of it mechanically. But something is going on with weird, strange components of it that just feel off. And I don't know how to even begin to describe it, because I would say on a surface level, what attempt at explaining it, Crash feels imprecise, but it's not that. It feels selectively imprecise. There are portions that don't don't match up visually with what the mechanical intent of an encounter or an obstacle is. And we saw it in the first game with the fire that I jumped over a few times, and I specifically took a little clip of that. It's in the best of August highlights video, and there's something very weird about how the game renders its hitboxes versus what it counts as landing on something. Where like damage is imprecise in regards to, is the player gonna take it? Was the player hit? Did the player make connection?
One exclamation mark one.
Did the player, like, is it their end? And then on the other side, you have a lot of precision required for... Oh my god, you can do that? Alright, you know what? Okay, this is what I'm talking about. There's something weird about these games that make me want to keep playing them. The fact that you get enough height off of this to make this jump is... And that's totally what they want you to do here, is use the little high jump that they kind of brought over to Jack. But if you... that feels so intuitive versus doing this little weird spring hop. Doing this is so intuitive, and the fact that it works is so nice. Hi, Pookies. Hi, Spectre. How's your night going? I don't get it. There's just like something going on with Crash. It's such a weird game that I just don't hate, but I'm not like in love with, and I should be in love with it. I am in love with Pseudo Regalia. It feels great as a platformer. There's precision everywhere. And like right there, I fell off the platform, but I had like a 3 or 4 frame grace period where I still had an input window. You could see my model start to fall. And I didn't die.
I was doing good until I heard so.
I survived. Well, I'm sorry then. I don't know how to help you with that. I don't think there's much I can do. So I'm going to give you a hearty thumbs up and wish you the best. The eel deal. I feel like these puns were not thought out. What is the eel deal? It's not a pun. It just rhymes. And maybe I can use the language there as an example of my issue with this game, of the almost fear of precision. God damn it! Are you fucking kidding me? It's like the game seems to demand thoughtfulness and intent with movement, but then when you're fighting something, it will just not anymore, and instead it will decide that it wants an input to be attempted. You are terrifying looking. An input will be almost demanded from the player before an animation even starts to indicate to the player that they need to do something. Which doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe that's Crash's thing. Maybe that's Crash's legacy. where it's like it's a soft brutality. Oh shit, Spectre, I was wanting to actually tell you, your last thing you posted in the art channel, you should draw more lizards. I don't know what you used for a reference for. Can I show it on screen? Do I have your permission? Oh my god, am I yo-yoing? Is Crash yo-yoing? Wow, he's so 2000s. Yeah, maybe actually. Is that a yes to me showing it on screen? Yeah, okay. I'm not going to give you critique, so I'm just going to focus on the part that I think like my reference was
midair from DS3 from memory.
okay. This part, pretty good, especially if it was just like from memory. Flesh, like, do more lizards or not. I just think you kind of like that's like the best looking part, and I think it would look really nice to see it more thought out. Also give critique if you, wow. All right, I'm gonna explain what the fuck just happened there. I thought this pipe was an object I could jump on. I thought I could jump on this pipe. Give critique if you want. It was more of a rough sketch of anything. Yeah, but it looks good. Like, I can tell what it is, and it looks like you were confident in it. I can see that you were confident in what you were going for in the head. As someone who doesn't draw anything but cute anime girls and refuses to draw anything else, it's a pretty good looking lizard. Yes, give me the crystal. Give me the purple crystal. The grape NyQuil. Is that it? Is that, whoa. Whoa! A little sideroom, actually. That's kind of crazy. I wouldn't expect Crash to have a sideroom that you're not meant to walk all the way through. Wow. Dangerous, aren't we, in this game? If you want critique on anything, though, whenever we do another art stream, then I'll be in the headspace to give critique. Because I'll be thinking about it. Because if I give critique just on the fly while I'm like in the middle of a normal stream, I'm not gonna hit everything that I should hit to be of value. I'll only hit like the super obvious things. And we can't really have like a big back and forth about like what exactly should be improved. Why does it look bad? Why does it look off? And there's no sense in doing critique unless you can break all that stuff down. Oh, look at this little guy. Oh! I wanted to have feathers too, but I don't know how to draw it too well. Feathers are easier than you think when you're looking at them. Next time you try to draw feathers, don't detail them at all. Get the shape down and then go through and detail them. And go look at a feather by itself. That's the shape you want. The reason feathers look complicated is because they're covered. A feather... I'm going to do this in paint, so it's going to look bad. Where's my window? All right, right here. Okay. Like a feather is you have the shaft, and then it just kind of comes up and has a bit of a tip to it. But the reason a feather looks complicated is because a feather is actually multiple pieces that are all doing this.
Crystals. You're on your way. I'm running low on power.
So you end up with a situation where what you actually see is the overlap. You don't see the actual You don't see the actual whole feather.
Please shut up.
So you add a bunch of detail via this method, and then you can go through and you can toy with them and, you know, like make them look like they have little brushes. Bro, wrong command. Was it though? This is in paint, so this looks terrible, but a feather's really simple. It just looks complex because whenever you lay it down, you're covering a lot of stuff. So the complexity comes from the simplicity being combined. But feathers aren't too difficult. If you can draw a stretched out oval, you can draw feathers. You just have to flip them together. Like a deck of cards that are fanned out. Feathers are fun. Anything that's like inherently simple that gains complexity, because we really need to do an art stream actually. Oh my god. I'm gonna DM Shad. We really need to do another art stream. I would love to do an art stream and just talk about art. I'm like in a healthy mental space again, so I'm like up to draw. Ooh, new bosses. But anything that adds complexity through its simplicity and an additive execution on said simplicity, I think it's fun to draw. I think that's why I like drawing feet so much. Okay, what Crash has got to have the most consistent situation going on of, at least for me, of walking into a boss fight going, whoa, you're cool, dead. I have had that happen for every boss fight, I think. So that's definitely why you draw feet.
Finally, why you like to draw feet.
They're fun. It's why hands are fun too, because people think hands are these super complex things, but they're like 3 shapes. They're like 3 shapes. The difficult part is making sure the shapes actually match proportion and are kind of in perspective enough that it isn't going to look off. And that's the difficult part with hands. Which is why you build them out. It's super hard to draw hands if you don't build out the internal structure first. So you have to make sure you know where the lines need to go before you start trying to go, oh look, it's got fingers. You need to draw where the fingers are going to go, where the knuckles are going to go. And then you can work on adding the actual skin on top of that. Like if you're going to get really advanced with lighting and everything, then you need to think about, you know, the underlying musculature of the fingers and the palm and the top of the hand and the tendons and blah, 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 whatever. I digress, though. This is not an art stream. This is a watch someone who's never played Crash play Crash and maybe like it by the end. Stream. What is the time?
Still many crystals to obtain. Remember, the world is counting on you.
What do you mean? Is there 2 endings to this game? Like, is there a bad ending if I just play normally and then a good ending if I get the crystals? And why can't I go down these holes? Why do they have these? What's the point of these? What's the point of these? I don't understand. Beat the timer to earn a special gem. I know this might be blasphemy. I think I like Crash 1 better. I think Crash 1 feels purer as a platformer than... Alright, I guess I'll just die. Because they gave me all of these moves, but I don't... The only one that I felt inclined to use naturally was this. That was my flop. I was forgiven just because I'm not a Crash fan. Like, they added complexity, but they're not utilizing that complexity. They just added it.
Blasphemy punished by drowning.
Oh, we should play Forspoken. No. I really want to try Forspoken. I don't want to pay $50 for Forspoken. I literally rocketed over one of those earlier games. You taught me that that was possible. Why is it now a Herculean task? Wow, okay, I guess I'll die. Why did it work that time? What is the difference? Do I need to be over the whirlpool when I hit the... This is what I mean. This game demands precision in the strangest of... Okay, so is it before the whirlpool or after the... Like, after I'm over the crest? I don't think this game understands what it wants. Or is it around the side of the whirlpool? So if I try to go through the center, I'm just going to take damage. Maybe I'm just missing things. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being stingy with Crash. And some Crash fan is going to come across a VOD in like 4 or 5 weeks. Like, you're playing it wrong. How dare you? Not doing the platforming right. You should be spin jumping on every jump. That's the correct way. What the devs intended. I think Crash is just such a big product of its time that there are portions of it that are holdovers due to the technological limitation that were Alright. That were just acceptable at the time. Come on! Why? You can't speed through it if you're quick enough? So every time I die, I have to go clear this little hallway of enemies. Alrighty. Alrighty then. I see your game. I understand. And I'm just back here. And I have to clear the hallway again. I can't believe I'm about to say this, and you know what? I'm glad today's one of the slower streams because I don't think a random Crash fan coming in would handle what I'm about to say well. I genuinely feel like Balan's Wonderworld was more consistent with what it demanded of the player, and it's obviously not finished and obviously not fully fleshed out state than Crash has been at all. Like, we played a good 2 hours of Balan, I think, before I refunded it. And not once did I go, what does it want me to do here? Everything was pretty intuitive. And yes, it's much easier than Crash, but unintuitiveness is not difficulty. It's a marker of obfuscation of what the intent is by the developers for the player to do. Bella Wonder Woman was kind of fucked from the start, not gonna lie. I watched the Matt McMuscles video on it, and it's kind of upsetting that the whole story is essentially that what we got was kind of the goal and not fully a result of it just being unfinished. Because I look at Balan and I'm not even mad that I've spent time on it. I don't feel like the time was wasted. I'm just disappointed in what that product was. Someone sent it in media channel. That would be either Leo or me. I can't remember if Leo sent it or it was after I watched it that I sent it. But I don't. Balan might be the first game I've played where I'm just. So how do you get past that? Like, how am I supposed to get past that? I don't understand. How do I, without taking damage, or is it just a player has to take damage moment? How do I smack the enemy into it? Oh. Oh, that's why he respawns. Oh. Oh, okay. More waiting. But no, I think Balan is the first time I've been genuinely just just disappointed. Most games like that, I would be like, this is ass, this is terrible, I don't like this. But Balan, even in its unfinished state, I was having fun with a good chunk of that game, which is wild because of how unfinished it is. Which just makes me more disappointed, because the fact that it was fun in that state tells me that the core to that game is there. There's something special there, and we're never gonna get it. We're never gonna get to see it. It is something that will forever be an unknown to everyone who's a fan of platformers. I mean, we'll get other platformers, sure, but we're never gonna get to see what that could have been. It's kind of like, maybe I'm feeling like Mighty Number 9 fans, where early on Mighty Number 9 looked really good. It looked like a good Mega Man homage. It looked like the game to, you know, rise from the ashes that Mega Man is. And instead, Mighty Number 9 was a nightmare.
I hacked into Cortex's computer and found detailed schematics for an improved Cortex Vortex and a suspicious-looking space station. I'm not sure, but Cortex might be trying to...
Yes. All right. Are we not going to be told anything else about that, or is it just the Cortex Vortex space station plans? All right. Goodbye. Have a good time. Tap run before a jump for greater distance. What? Tap run? What is that? Tap run. What does that mean? Tap run. Hold on. Hello? What is tap run? I mean, there's a run button? Am I? Hold on. There's a run button? There's not a run button. Tap run. There's this. There's slide. Oh my god, another one of these. I'm not a fan of these Animal Buddy sections in this game. And that's why. I'm not a fan of these Animal Buddy sections. Auto runners are like Auto runners like this are the equivalent of fall damage in a platformer in my mind. If you want to do an auto runner, that's fine. But make it an auto scroller instead. That way so the player has the agency to make a decision within a reasonable time, instead of, oh, you have to die and then you can restart and then you'll know the clear path. And I don't know, that's just me though. No! God damn it! Please. Okay. Okay. What is that? Them putting a checkpoint right before that little switcheroo tells me everything I need to know about that like that entire segment. Come on. Ooh. So there are platforms to go back this time. What? Discover the secret exit and bear down. Whoa, wait, what? Where am I? What? Wait, what? 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 Where am I? What? I'm sorry, I'm confused. How does this go up into the first level? Could I have just done that? All right. You know what? That's fine. Sure. And all Crash is making me think though is I hope I'm not nostalgia blind for a lot of the games I used to like, because when we get to the nostalgia night follow goal, I do intend to just make it. All right, well, whatever. I do intend to. Why did I think that was a platform? What is wrong with me? If it's whatever. I hope I don't get to something like Majora's Mask and end up in a situation where it's like, I mean, Majora's Mask sucks. But no, I always liked Majora's Mask. I thought it was really good. What am I supposed to do here? I mean, I guess I can do that. I guess that works. What is this? Why did I take damage? How do you damage this thing? Okay, so spikes on the head. I'm assuming that's a no.
Game over.
But I rotated aggressively at him and I still took damage. How do... Are you just not supposed to hit it? There's something so strong here at the core of this game that I cannot do what I would normally do and go, yeah, I don't like Crash. I feel like Crash is a series where I feel justified in saying, yeah, I loathe part of this. Oh, whoops. I loathe parts of it. I cannot stand a good 40% of Crash. But the rest, that other 60% of Crash is, I see why. All right, that's on me. I can't even get mad at the game. That was my fault. The other 60% of Crash, though, I see why people love it. I see why people who grew up on it have a strong memory and attachment to it. I also think they're crazy. And I'm going to say they're crazy in the way that I think Monster Hunter fans that played Monhun early on are insane and out of their goddamn minds. Because, boy, Monster Hunter early on was not a good game. Its controls were awful. The concept was fantastic and unique, which is why it drew people in. But the controls were terrible. And I was talking with Vivi about this last night, where it's like, World is such a good Monster Hunter game. And it's the best-selling Monster Hunter game. And it's the best-selling game that they've released in a long time as a company, because of the PC release. And then Rise has come out, and Rise is okay. Rise is... it's not terrible. However, it's missing a lot of the attachment to the world that World has. And by that I mean, in World, when you drop it... we've never played World on stream, I think. I think we tried on YouTube at some point. I think we did Rise on stream once. When Monster Hunter World 2 comes out, we'll definitely, like, once I've beaten FF14's like story, then I'll be able to go fully in and as hard as I want at... oh, let's see. Let's run down the list of games I have. Okami, Metal Gear, Spyro, Starfield, Donkey Kong Country, Nier Automata, that's about it. Yakuza. The Yakuza series. There's another one. Like, I'll be able to actually schedule all of those and be like, all right, on Monday we're doing this. On Friday we're doing this. On Saturdays we're doing, I don't know, the Yakuza series, because those games are best enjoyed in long sessions, I feel. And I don't even know where I'm going with this. Oh my god. I thought that was a rock. That is not a rock. That is a giant polar bear dog mutant thing. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter. Because I want to play Monster Hunter World 2 on stream. And that's a long game. That's 30, 40 minutes to hunt a monster until you're high level, and then it's 9 minutes or so. But Rise, you jump into the map and you're told where the monster is. So just go for the monster directly. Don't explore the maps we've created. Don't walk around and naturally pick up things that are interesting just to fill the time while you're walking around looking for the monster. Instead, here's the GPS coordinates. You can go kill him. A rip polar bear. And it kind of takes away from that whole feeling in World you had of actually hunting. You don't really hunt a monster in Rise so much as you're put up in a deer hunting stand in a park, and then you're told where the deer will appear and when, and to go at them. And I find that so unsatisfying. That, yes, Rise brought a lot to... Again, you know, I have no excuse. I find that so unsatisfying because Rise is mechanically a really nice additive game to the world formula. And we'll see a lot of mobility options. I want to see this game's hitboxes on every enemy. I am genuinely curious if some of them are just busted. But I feel like we'll see it in Rise, or in World 2. We'll see a lot of Rise's movement systems and mobility options just coming over, and I hope it'll make World 2 a better game, because World 1 is fantastic and World 2 is definitely on the way. But I hope to maintain World and Rise as like a different category almost. And I think they will. I don't think they would have released Rise as a follow-up to World because it's a smaller game, and have their intent be, oh, this is all we're doing. Now, World was just a one-off thing. I think they're gonna run them side by side. That would be very nice. Why are there no subtitles? Deaf people exist.
The last 10 crystals will be the hardest to gather, and our enemies will be sending their strongest forces to thwart you. I'll contact you again when you have completed the next warp room.
Tiny Tiger, the last one. And then we can go on to the next level. How many crystals are we getting? Just 25? Well, we're only 34% of the way through the game. In we go. Ooh. It's the Sigma Bandicoot. The Sigma Coot. Every time! A new boss. Every time. Why am I bad at Crash? Like, I'm not even good. Why am I weirdly not consistent with this game? Does he follow you? Okay, so he follows you. Okay. Oh. Oh, and then he comes back up. Oh, okay. See, this is an interesting boss. I don't hate this. This is kind of fun. I actually kind of like this one. This is kind of a fun boss. I like this. Whee! Hi, J Ray. How's your day going, man? I'd wave, but I'm in the middle of getting chased by a Sigma Bandicoot. Oh. There we go. That was fun. I like that boss fight. Oh no. Is he okay? Oh, hi, J Ray. How's your week going? How was your week, I guess? Is the better question. You know, I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about tonight. We'll probably talk about it tomorrow. Did I even show the docket that I like wrote up? Hold on, can I had a wild amount of just stuff that I wanted to talk about. Like, a lot of stuff. I had a whole docket that I wrote up. We'll probably do it tomorrow. Because I kind of just started Crash right away. So tomorrow might end up being like 2 hours of chatting and looking at stuff going on in the gaming industry and in a few places online in general, and then FF14. We'll see though. Come on, stop with the flamethrower. Thank you. I'm really curious what his voice actor, or who his voice actor is. That scream sounds, I can't even place it. It just sounds like something I've heard hundreds of times. And I've only heard it in like one other place. I'm confident in that, but I don't know where I've heard it is the problem. You know, I'll give Crash 2 this. Even though I feel like I fuck me, I guess. I'm just a brain dead idiot and waddled into that. Even though I think Crash 1 is a stronger game just as a platform. Fish. Do fish without the eye. Even though I think Crash 1 is stronger, I genuinely think Crash 2's level design is consistently more acceptable, albeit I would say Crash's level design in this is definitely a little... The incoherent nature of Crash 1's design was specifically caused by the environmental decisions per level not really matching with the flow of the island at times. And what I'm seeing here, they've eliminated the problem that was, oh, it's the island. It's a hub world with portals that take you somewhere. So it doesn't matter what the design is of those individual areas. They don't ultimately impact anything, because they're individual levels. And if you warp there, who cares? If you warp there, who cares what they look like? If they look like a water level, I mean, what was the indicator that it was a water level other than, oh, it was the portal, like right before it, there was a little puddle of water on the ground. Oh, it was, you know, there was wind coming out of the portal, so you knew it was a windy level. Super nice. Bruh, like, what? Give me no chance to survive that. Just full send me into the death. Come the fuck on! I jumped on the back of it. That's not cool. I'm being specifically targeted by this game. they're just if they're I don't. This game is wild. This game is wildly frustrating, and then at the same time, not frustrating in the slightest. And it doesn't know what it wants to be. I feel like Crash 2 doesn't know if it wants to be absurdly difficult or a platformer that's like for kids. And the lack of precision is what's making me not irritable, but feel misled. But again, there's something at the core of it that I like. I keep saying this. I keep saying this like probably the 30th time that I've said it across both Crash 1 and Crash 2 so far. Just I don't. I need a YouTube video essayist to explain my feelings and opinion to me so I can accept my opinion on this game. I don't think I can do it alone. What are you? Oh, you're cool. I like you. Okay, that's fun. Wow, all right. That's really fun. I like that they're like the angry face comes at you and the happy face moves away. That's a really fun design. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna, like, I normally don't talk about my plans for things that I'm working on, be it art or anything. I fully intend on making a very long platformer, not retrospective, but I want to explore platformers. I want to explore why they're good and why the good ones are weirdly immortal in their placement in time, and why the bad ones are these immense frustration machines of just discontent with what the game is trying to throw at the player. I don't know when I'll have it done because I'm working on another thing right now that I don't want to talk about like too much. That will take probably until December to finish, if not longer. So there's no deadline on it. Wait, what am I supposed to do there? Oh. I don't know. I think if I have to off the cuff try to explain it, it's like a fighting game. If you mess up in a fighting game, it's your fault. It's explicitly your fault, almost always. It's almost never a situation. Well, this is insane. Oh, okay. It's almost never the game's fault unless you're playing a game that doesn't have rollback netcode, and then it's just lag, and then it's the game's fault, and then it's just a frustrating experience. And I feel like platformers are the same, where the very nature of a platformer impresses upon you immediately that you failing is not the game's fault. There are rules, there are movements that you can make that obey those rules, be it the gravity of the world, the physics of the world, and the layout of the environment. How did I? What? How did I? What? Oh, I'm back. How did I do that? Hold on. Can I replicate that? How did I do that? No, come on. I want to get the model to disappear again. Come on, there's got to be a way. Okay, so I dived. Something happened to make my model disappear, and I don't know what it was. What is... Do I take damage under here? What is the point of this? How long have I had this move? How long has this move existed? Have I had this the whole time? Wait, is it only on that surface? Okay, it's only on this surface. Oh, that is buggy. That is incredibly broken. That might be the most buggy I've encountered. That might be the most buggy little mechanic in either of these games I've encountered. I messed up the model being called out, and then I messed up the actual hitbox. That was cool. Let's add another to that counter of how many new mechanics or new things in a game do I encounter and break immediately, though. I've actually got to send Rich a clip of that later, because I know he'll be very interested. Hello, Mario. You know what? You know what? Nope, I'm not gonna do this. Nope, nope. I'm gonna get stung. No. Ah! That wasn't bad. That was an okay level. That was okay. Ow, my arm. What was the point of that mechanic, though?
I haven't got much time. Cortex has almost completed the new space station.
Thank you, Coco.
Not right with his statements. Beware the tricks he's...
Thank you, Coco. I appreciate it. Cold, hard crash. There we go. There's a pun. A lot of these aren't puns, though. A lot of these are just statements. Be having. Why don't you call it be haven? I assume it's a haven for bees. Why are these all terrible puns? Like they're not even bad. Like, oh come on, that one was really forced. They're not puns. Like poorly thought out portmanteaus. Ooh. Oh. Try spinning. That seems like a neat trick. Yeah, I don't think I'm a fan of these ice levels. There's just something about them that's not... I don't know. Yeah, okay. Let's just shove those right next to each other then. Come on! I can't. Bro. All right, let's let him fall, then slide, then stop. Oh. Whoa, platforming. I love it. No, I missed it. Damn it. Wait, how does that work? How do we do the question thing? How do I get that? Is it light? Woo! Why was there like an invisible platform? Now, are there more invisible platforms? 5. Ooh. Five. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! Still a little unclear. Was there supposed to be an invisible platform there or not? Like that was very uncertain. Oh no 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 no! What do I do? Oh. Dead. No, I think Sergeant Snipes is better than these knockoff wannabe penguins. What's his name? Sergeant Snipes? What's his name? Like Sergeant Pickles? Whatever from Spyro? Or is it? Wait, his name's just Sergeant actually, isn't it? Oh, come on! Such bait. Damn it! It's such bait to put the penguin on the other side. Do it. I'm not coming to you. You gotta come to me. You gotta spin. You can just jump on them? Ooh. All right, 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What? Really? Back here? I'm gonna be honest, Crash's checkpoints are brutal. I don't know if they're like Jack 2 brutal, but they're... You know what? I think that's unfair, actually. Jack 2's checkpoint systems were just bad. Crash doesn't seem bad. Crash just seems... very overly punishing. What hit the box? Crash! What are you doing? Thank you. Why are they allowed to spin on the nitro, but I'm not? Ah! Okay, you know what? I don't care about the boxes. I don't care. I just want out of this hellscape that is this Crash level. God damn it! Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Really? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I understand. All right. You know what? I you know what? Oh, okay, hold on. You know, I think we're gonna raid out to Shad, and then I'll be on Shad's stream. This is super off the cuff. I think we're gonna raid out to Shad though. And then I'll be over on Shad's stream. I'm having an alien moment again. I'm having an alien moment of... Alright, I think that's enough Crash Bandicoot. Like we did the other day. Or back in last October. I think we're gonna raid out to Shad's stream. And then, because he's playing Warzone, and I messaged him earlier, and figured why not? But so Oh, why'd the raid cancel? What the fuck? No. So we will be live tomorrow. Oh, I must sell in chat. Hey, we'll be live tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. EST with a lot of talking and
Why must sell in chat?
what is that? Whoa, why is it a new caller? Okay, that's new. We'll be live with FF14. We're probably going to do Coils of Bahamut and progress through that a little bit before we continue through Endwalker. And I have a bunch of stuff I want to talk about. I want to talk about the Konami collections that are coming out. I want to talk about the Mortal Kombat Switch version, the Xbox leaks, the Xbox handheld, Phil Spencer talking about purchasing Nintendo, and a bunch of stuff like that. So I do want to talk about that tomorrow. I will also be live on Chat Stream tomorrow morning from 10 to like 2 p.m. EST. We'll be doing FF14 on his stream. But yeah, also we have a Dokapon Kingdom collab coming up in October, so keep an eye out for that. We'll be doing a like a game giveaway of sorts with that using the prediction system on Twitch. So a bunch of stuff coming up, but I'll see you guys over on Chat Stream in about, well, after I end over here. So I'll see you guys over there.